Previously on Britain's Next Top Model. In the rock video challenge, it was Louise's insecurities that once again got the better of her.
Come on, Lou. I've all the girls something else on.
The girls had their hands full with some unexpected props in their first real job. Stephanie let her guard down to the girls and confesses her longing for love.
My time will come. I'm not going to be lonely for the rest of my life.
But in the end, it was Carly's lies that proved all too much for the judges, who decided it was time for her to step down from the competition.
I never thought that I'd be out. As much as big-headed it sounds, I really thought that I was going to win.
Last week I was up in the final two, and it was because of my attitude.
Your behaviour this week was unacceptable. But we've decided to give you another chance, Louise.
So this week I thought I'd change it and turn things around.
Hi girls. Well, what can I say? I have enjoyed my time in the house with you all. I'm gonna miss you, Louise, my big sister, lol. You have an amazing figure, don't spoil it. My girls, you know who you are. A massive good luck. Love, Carly.
Right, what's happening? Lisa Mail. I'm sure it's Lisa Mail.
We found out that Carly has been manipulating both the groups.
Both sides.
Because obviously, you know, we can't believe everything that comes out of Stephanie's mouth. But what was said is believable. And Charisse and Rebecca have backed Stephanie up, saying that, you know, Carly goes back and forth. Carly said she doesn't like you. She can't stand to be around you. Carly, your friendship was bollocks.
Was
all right?
bollocks, yeah?
It means nothing. It means okay. Oh, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, Carly. Cheers for nicking our hair products.
And cheers for bitching about her, yeah?
Thanks.
Cheers.
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 Bye, Carly.
Bye.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride that is fame. It has its ups and it has its downs. So fasten your seatbelt, get a good night's sleep, and brace yourself.
Right, girls, I'm Nikki. I'm your worst nightmare. I want you up, ready in 2 minutes, okay? There's your training gear.
Woke up early this morning.
When Nikki woke us up, I was like, half of me was like, yes, and the other half was like, oh my God, I'm knackered.
Get out. And Lauren was like, what's going on? She went, I'm your worst nightmare.
Did you hear that? 2 minutes.
Here's your clothes, get ready in 2 minutes. I thought I was dreaming,
Rebecca.
but she wasn't. She was being highly serious.
Who ate this? Seriously?
We had fish and chips, and there was still a few packets of chips left on the table with some pots of gravy and mushy peas.
This will make you fat, spotty, bags under your eyes, bloodshot eyes.
She told us all off and said, you know, that it's no good for us and all of this, and we all sort of stood there like class of kids, like, sorry, miss.
Well, I'm Nikki Waterman. I'm a celebrity personal trainer, and this is my assistant, Hugo. And I'm here today to put you through your paces. And up, twist, come on. 1, 2, 3.
She weren't horrible to us or made us do things that we couldn't do. She just let us do things that we could do.
Come on, Louise.
What do you mean, come on, Louise? Probably worked the hardest here. Hey, no, you're dropping your back again. You've hard work there.
My legs and my stomach was really, really sore.
She's bent down the lowest. I'm the lowest.
Word fitness scares me. I smoke a lot of cigarettes as well. It scares me.
Your leg is too skinny, you're right. I want to see some muscles there that can keep you...
I can't go any lower.
No, but what you do... Keep your bum up there.
After the training, we got Lisa Mail.
Lisa Mayo! What? Oh, no, I'm on it! Oh, Macaroni, no!
And and with it came some press clippings of supposedly what we celebrities had been up to.
Leaked photos taken on a so-called friend's mobile phone show supermodel Lucy Bennett powdering her nose backstage at one of boyfriend Kip McGee's notorious gigs.
No, I took it as a big joke, unlike some of the other girls who were like, oh my God, I'd never do that. This is so embarrassing.
Stephanie in a free in a bed romp shocker.
I got a freaking threesome. I mean, come on.
Mine says model get frisky with a married Tory MP. And basically, I was meant to be doing this guy in the House of Commons.
She recently arrested for shoplifting. Mugshot!
And basically my story was I've like nicked some toothpaste, but I was a supermodel earning £2 million a year, so really I didn't really need to nick the toothpaste.
Let's read the Lisa Mail. Let's see what it's all about and read Lisa Mail. Being the centre of attention isn't always what it's cracked up to be. How are you going to wriggle out of this one? You've got half an hour to prepare yourselves for a grilling.
What's that? Hello?
Charisse?
Yes?
It's your agent.
Oh, hi.
At the time you was supposedly stealing this toothpaste.
Right.
You're actually doing some charity work with some orphans, okay? Listen, Lauren, at the time you were supposedly exposing yourself outside that London club, you were walking your elderly neighbour's poodles in the local park.
Ah, cheeky bugger. Has he put the phone down on you? Yeah. He went, no questions. He was like, that's your story. I was serving soup in a soup kitchen. Bye-bye. I'm a virgin.
We arrived at the Roof Gardens to have an interview with one of the editors for The Sun, Victoria Newton, who is notoriously scary and harsh.
Hi Stephanie, I'm Victoria Newton from The Sun.
Hello, nice to meet you.
So you've obviously seen the story.
Yes.
What have you got to say for yourself? So you weren't in this nightclub having sex with two male models?
I've never been to that nightclub.
I would never leave the house without underwear on.
I've never been to the House of Commons before. Meet Victoria Newton and having the interview, it was more like being interrogated by me mum.
I mean, that's quite an easy thing to do every day, really, isn't it? Pick things up and not pay for them. But it is called stealing. Within about 2 minutes into the interview, she basically admitted to shoplifting.
I was on my phone, I got a little bit carried away. I'm organising a charity event.
I would go ahead tomorrow with the story with a huge headline saying, Charisse, I am a shoplifter. You're going to be seen as this sleazy bit part model who's basically got her tits out in a national newspaper.
All the other girls were just like, she's well intimidating. I wasn't really scared of her. She's sitting there with her big shades on.
Do you realise it's actually a crime to have sex in a public place?
I'm going to laugh at something that is totally pathetic. I'm not a tramp and I'm not vile like that.
That she just didn't seem to be taking it seriously.
I mean, how are you supposed to take something seriously like that? It's a disgrace. I mean, what person in their right mind would ever have a threesome in a club? I would never, ever do anything so disgusting like that.
Quite frankly, I don't believe a word you've said. If I was considering writing the story for the next day's paper, she would have done absolutely nothing to convince me that it wasn't true.
I was thinking, right, OK, don't show any signs of weakness, because if you do, she's going to pounce and tear me apart.
So what do you think about people who take Class A drugs?
I would never go near it. I would never, ever think of promoting it.
The other people in the room have all told us that you were there.
Well, the other people in the room are not people I associate with. She would set you up so you could fall, and you just had to be aware of how you could fall in this question.
Were you claiming that you were on this night?
I was helping out in a soup kitchen.
Oh, come on, pull the other one.
I was.
At the time, I was actually walking my elderly neighbour's poodle for her. If it was a real scandal, I'd be so scared to take a grilling from Victoria Newton because she's really stern.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
As is your alibi, quite frankly.
She really pissed me off.
Lisa Mail! The day isn't over yet. You have some very, very important people to impress. Dress accordingly and mind your P's and Q's. Image is everything. Woo!
After we received Lisa Mail, we were going out for a meal. We didn't know what was going on, who the meal was with.
Here they are! Hello. Here are the models!
The first thing we saw was this table of jewellery, and Joan Rivers stood in front of it, and it was like...
All right, tell me your names.
Rebecca.
Rebecca, how nice.
She's only small, but she's massive in America with the red carpet and everything.
But first, we're going to accessorize you. Take this junk off. We are going to put you in really pretty stuff.
Like, you know, girls, come and get some jewellery.
Start looking and see what you like. Everybody kind of like grab what you like.
Take what you want. I was like, take what we want.
Wear a lot and Take them home for your mums.
And some people went pikey and grabbed the lot and shoved it in their bag. No names, Bex.
I got like this necklace, these earrings, I got a couple of bracelets.
You are such dumb girls. It's a good thing I'm spending time with you. Yeah, just load up, bitch.
So me being me, I just like grabbed everything that was in reach. And I needed some new stuff. Thank you.
Oh, okay, into dinner.
So Jane took us into the private dining area.
Okay, ladies, we're gonna have a lovely, lovely dinner. So be charming, be lovely, flirt, breasts up. We have the gentleman who's head of Models One Agency, Mark Evans. This is Mark.
Hi there. Hi, nice to meet you. I think what makes a winner in this competition is personality.
I think we all got on really well that night. Everyone was just talking to each other and being nice and polite, sitting up straight, table manners and everything.
If you could make it by being in a porno movie.
No. I thought Joan was absolutely fabulous.
I pushed my daughter.
She just made you smile. Even I know she's a comedian, that's what she's meant to do, but she's such a nice person.
Once again, Stephanie talked. That's it. A lot.
Yeah, helps, but it doesn't make you happy.
No, I wouldn't. And sort of hogged the limelight a bit.
I do want to be a supermodel, that's where I like to see myself, but then I want to be one with a meaning.
And you do have to talk over it to get your point across, and I did notice a lot of the girls, when Stephanie was talking, going,
just so much fun to do. It was brilliant.
Amazing. I started talking loads because I was like overwhelmed of them being there.
I had a threesome in a club on a rotating bed.
And I just wanted to keep talking.
I was dominatrix. I was in a rubber suit. Stephanie's like, this is my chance to shine. I'm really gonna give it to him.
She just started getting a little bit crazy.
My name's Valerie.
On and on and on and on.
My hair was like so tight up and I had it
on and on and on.
It was all very civilised and professional at the dinner table.
You don't stop. People
yeah,
I've seen.
that's
I
good.
was sat here. No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't care.
Stephanie,
I was sat here.
I was trying to get a question across there and I couldn't get the time.
I did keep going on. And I didn't realise how bad it would make an effect on the rest of the girls because at the time I just didn't care.
Hey, look where we are. We're meant to be having a really nice time. So all of us, we were like, you know, that's really unfair for you to do that. And so I stepped up and I said, you know, you're putting everyone in the shadows. You make me seem quiet, Stephanie. Can't get my point across.
So what?
Shh, it ain't all about you, Stephanie.
No, I'm sorry. Get over it. Ain't my problem. If I overshadow you, you should try and bring up yourself. It's not my problem.
Stephanie, go away. Go away.
Just tell Stephanie for once in your life. You little
She doesn't like to hear other people's opinions. She's always got to be right.
Really?
Yeah. Good. Go on, shoo.
The thing is, oh my God, just let me say it. Stop cutting me off, Stephanie.
Stephanie, when she just wasn't listening and I was trying to help her. Listen. For 1 second in your life. I just want to say my point.
Lucy thinks she knows it all, which is quite annoying. It does get on my nerves a lot.
At dinner table, you don't have to cut people over. You should not have to cut into someone's conversation.
And call me a stuck-up cow. How very dare you call me a stuck-up cow, bitch?
We're supposed to be on our best behaviour and people just took the piss, basically.
Do you know what I mean? Just because they can't get their word in, it's not my problem. It's not.
And Charisse and Stephanie started.
Here is not the place to do what you've just done. And you called her, what do you call her, stuck-up bitch? And she swore at you, she went up yours. So now she looks that big and so do you.
I said to him so many times, I had no defence apart from Becky, right? And I said, leave me alone, I'm not talking about it here. I said it about 5-10 times. I kept saying
So basically you're trying to say that I didn't stick up for you?
No, I'm not trying to say that. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I've
I've spoken. Can you just listen to me?
She thinks her opinion is the most important and it's not. She's got to understand this is the big wide world.
Stephanie, after that argument with Lauren, lost the plot. Not like she ever had it to lose it, but she completely went off her rocker.
Lisa Mail! Girls, prepare yourselves for an uplifting experience.
I don't get it.
It's either something good, as in uplifting and good, or it's literally uplifting. We're going to be
in the air.
Haven't you? No. Because you were quite drunk. I know.
Morning, girls! Me and Lucy were just chilling with a cup of tea and writing a diary, and all of a sudden Lisa just walked in the back door and we were like, oh my God! Hello! Hi, morning! Hello! How you doing? What? This is all round. Hi!
And then another lady called Debbie came down from the stairs. There's all these people in the house that we didn't know.
So this is Debbie Ricks, and she's a very special lady from Wonder Bra.
And it was a real casting for Wonder Bra.
You've got to absolutely be full of confidence, you've got to be sexy, and more importantly, you've got to really have fun. So good luck with the challenge.
We were each given a scenario to fulfil.
What we had to do was make up a little rhyme and explain the bra, like multi-plunge, 3 different colours.
100 different ways and 3 different colours.
You're going off to work, so you're probably going to be in a more classical outfit.
Be confident, bubbly, sexy, getting ready for work, energy. And action.
Comes in 3 different colours. Works with 100 different... Oh my God, 100 different ways, sorry. Can I do that again?
Yep. Action.
Comes in 3 different colours. Works 100 different ways. For a girl in control. Yeah, you know.
Oh, you've got to wait for me to say cut, you little minx. That's so good, and then you're like, no. Oh. So, Louise, what do you think about her?
If she can bring a little bit more of that off-camera behaviour, you know, the quirky faces and the personality type things into the front of the camera, then I think that's going to be a really powerful combination for her.
I was so excited because I love underwear and I so wanted to win the challenge.
Action!
The Wonder Bra multi-plunge, it comes in 3 great colours. Natural white. I messed it up.
Okay.
You can wear it 100 different ways. It comes in 3 great colours. Natural beige. Oh, I messed it up.
Okay.
Can I start again or not? I can't
Go
do
back
it,
to the top
can
of the stairs.
We shouldn't have even given her another chance. She fluffed her lines coming down the stairs. That should have been goodbye.
Oh, Debbie.
It was...
I know, but I thought, nerves. Give her another little go.
I practiced and practiced and practiced, and when it came to doing it, it just went from my head.
It was so cheesy, man. It was so cheesy. I don't know whether people were expecting me to be good at this because of the whole acting malarkey. It works in 100 different ways and comes in 3 different colours. Perfect for a girls' night out.
It's great for a backless dress, especially when you've got a hot day.
You want to get what I've got? It's great, it's amazing. Oh, you can wear it 100 different ways, 3 different colours. You want to go and get one. Feedback that I got was you could have thrown yourself on the settee or could have had a lot more energy, which I do now know I could have.
So, Stephanie, the idea behind your commercial is that you've just nipped home and you're going to freshen up in the bathroom and then nip off to meet your friends.
Mine was in the bathroom, and I kind of put my personality across, laughing, smiling, like she said she wanted energy.
3, 2, 1, action!
3 different colours, 100 different ways to wear it. It fits any occasion, any type of clothing. Just remember, make your bra fit your clothes, not your clothes fit your bra. Wonder Bra, anything's possible.
Cut! That's good! That was good. So, girls, you've all done your individuals now, and I'm sure you can all count. There's only 6 of you, and there's 7 days of the week. So we're going to do Sunday as the fun day, and it's a group shot, and it's all about teamwork. Be fierce! 3, 2, 1, action! It comes in 3 different colours.
Bright white.
Sexy black.
Natural beige.
There's 100 different ways to wear it.
It's a bra revolution.
How will you wear yours?
What do we call it, ladies?
Wonder Bra multi-plunge! It's been a long day and you've all done really, really well. Debbie, who's the winner?
The winner is Stephanie.
I'd never, ever in a million years expected to win.
As if that wasn't enough, got something else huge lined up for you.
The prize was this big celebrity party that had been arranged for us at this top nightclub called Paper, where Keira Knightley and all those type of people go.
And you can take 3 girls with you.
Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, can I pick them now?
Yes.
Lou, Cherise and Becky. Lisa said okay, and Lucy and Lauren, don't worry, you're not left out. You're going to be working behind the bar.
I think everyone deserved it just as much as the next girl because we all did try really hard. But for Stephanie to play up the night before and she was really naughty, and for her to win this prize, it was like, you know, you don't really deserve it. When we walked into the club, I heard music and I had butterflies because I was like, we're in a club.
It was amazing. We got this big introduction, like the girls from British Accent Model are here and everything.
When we got there, I was so excited because there were loads of celebrities there. We had champagne. I didn't really recognise any of the celebrities, but I just got myself straight in there and started mingling with them, and I thought, I'm going to make the most of my time here.
Lisa Scott Lee was there, Keisha from the Sugar Babes was there, 2 guys from the Salon were there.
David Bowie.
I'm David.
You all right? No way!
David Bowie, so that was really nice as well.
Oh my God, give me a hug! Stephanie ain't got a clue who he is.
Well, my mum worshipped you, so I know.
He told me that he just flew in from last night.
They flew me all the way over from New York to be here tonight.
That was a fake one. Really? Just kissing any random man.
If you don't see him throw a goal, take care and all the rest. And, thank you for the 8-hour flight for coming here.
I wasn't too happy that me and Lucy were going to be barmaids because I thought we were going to get really grimy jobs like taking out the rubbish and glass washing. It turned out I definitely think I had one of the best nights there. I met some amazingly cool people. I got lots of martinis bought for me.
Well, I thought that Lauren was really professional behind the bar because she's worked behind the bar before, but Lucy, I think she got a little bit stressed out.
What? Lucy, I'm doing something else. Get me a double JD and Coke. It's not for me, it's for Jade. I told you to get one. JD and Coke.
The guy helping us out was, you know, a bit... He told me off a few times for doing the wrong thing.
I didn't give it to her. I didn't give it to her.
I wasn't being paid and it wasn't my actual job. I just think maybe it could have been taken a bit lighter.
This sucks. No, this is... If you want to swap, I will swap. This is...
So at the party, there were quite a few celebrities. There were some people from Hollyoaks there, some of the male actors. And I've never been the kind of person to get starstruck. But there was one person who thrived on the fact that there were celebrities there, and that was Stephanie.
We got introduced to Stuart from Hollyoaks, and he was really nice, genuine, funny. I didn't expect him to be as nice as that. He introduced me to Guy from Hollyoaks. I mean, looks, obviously, you've got to have something, but to have an amazing personality to make me laugh is just, it's the be-all and end-all, and he made me laugh constantly.
Oh, God, and she was just like, I've never met anyone that makes me laugh so much.
She keeps talking about him, I just really couldn't care. It goes in.
We shared the same jokes as each other. We got on really, really well, like, better than well.
It was only 3 hours. I know they were quite strong together, connection-wise.
I hope that, you know, when I do get out, we can, like, exchange texts or phone calls. It's up to him, really.
Stephanie's really happy about meeting Guy. I think she's in love for the first time in her life. It's just been fantastic. Absolutely great.
Lisa May!
What is it?
Lisa May! We need you up bright and early.
Oh,
wet. We're going to shift things up to a higher gear. No hanging around.
Cars!
Be ready by 8 a.m.
We're racing cars!
Splitting cars.
Got Lisa Mo last night though. But something about fast Top Gear, something about something about, I don't know, but we all think it's cars. I just feel like I need my bed all day. But no, I've got a photo shoot.
So the photo shoot for me was a complete shocker.
It looked like London frigging dungeon.
And then we saw this thing dangling down from the ceiling. And I was like, oh my word, we're going to be dangling from there around the car.
Jonathan and his mobster pal started walking down, and it was like something out of a film in slow motion.
Hungover or not, today is going to be one of your most physically demanding challenges thus far. You are going to be starring in an ad alongside this beautiful Vauxhall Tigra.
And then we were told that basically we were going to be superwomen and we'd be suspended from the air and we'd have to sort of like pounce on this car, which we really wanted, and we were curious.
Your photographer today is the wonderful Lars H. He's one of the hottest guys in London. He's used to working with great professional models, so please don't let me down.
Just making them look very strong and wild.
Just the makeup was just totally out of this world.
Sexy and raw.
I've always looked pretty and soft in the photos, and this time I was looking dark and fierce.
He introduced me to Guy. The way he said to humour is my ideal bloke.
Wow.
And considering I haven't had a boyfriend in ages and I haven't been on a date, I kissed him goodbye and hugged him.
It's so cringeworthy to hear Steph going on and on and on about Guy. I mean, she's basically like, I'm in love, oh, he's my ideal man.
My dream boy, it doesn't matter about looks, just has to make me laugh. He made me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
You've met him for about 20 minutes.
What's Stephanie obsessed with? Hollyoaks?
I'm not, oh my God.
Are you still talking about Hollyoaks?
Bad.
So has she confessed to snogging him before she gave the phone number yet?
It's a bit embarrassing, really.
I'm really expecting them to bring the car into the shot with them. They need to convey the style and the dynamism that the car has.
Lights down. Good. Perfect, that's good as well. Very nice.
Louise was fantastic on the wire. Where she fell down, though, unfortunately, was when she was doing the static shots on the floor.
They stuck me near the wall, looking like I was going to get run over by the car.
You're on the floor because you've got the car. You don't look like you're being a bit... because you're being a bit glam right now.
And he was just like, you're not a glamour show, you want this car.
Keep your focus going, keep your energy up.
Keep your energies up, keep your energies up. And I was just like, and my energies are up.
This is your last couple of frames. Let this one be the winning shot.
At Jonathan Pang.
OK, well done.
And he was just like, fine, next. That really pissed me off. I was out of ideas for him. I was just like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. Everyone's telling me that I've done well. Like, everyone down there was like, you done well.
He knows what he wants. I think that's what it
like,
is. I think he just knows what he wants and he just wants you to get there.
I gave him enough good pictures down there. Enough. And if they pick a one and I get eliminated, I'm happy to go home.
1 second, I'm going to have to go opposite. Can I go opposite?
The photo shoot was the hardest out of them all, and I did find it very difficult.
Can I just come off it for a sec, just to get my breath back?
Stephanie was a real disappointment, unfortunately. She just didn't warm up at all.
No, just let's have some expression with your arms and with your eyes. Strength, power.
Yeah, perfect.
Urban warrior woman. What are you laughing about? We can't keep moving you around because your time is running out.
I feel that, you know, I did do the best I could. Maybe I should have gave a bit more energy, but at the time I didn't because I was just trying to concentrate so much.
Is this going okay for you? Because I don't feel like I'm getting much filler.
I didn't get anything. When I said to the girl, I think it was good. It's because I don't want a crying girl.
Lucy was amazing, actually. She was very elegant in her poses. She really knew how to use the wires.
Good.
There was a lot of attitude and a lot of involvement in everything that she was doing.
I'd been thinking I'm going to scream for this, you know. It just gives that energy, and I did, and they were all sort of like, the first one, they're like, whoa, like that. And then they were like, scream again, and stuff like this. So that worked really, really well.
Yeah, that's good, cool.
I think from the reactions from Jonathan and Lars that I did quite well in the photo shoot. Jonathan at the end did come over and kiss me on both cheeks.
So far, model of the day.
Oh,
congratulations. You know what? That has made it worth it so far. I feel like I've been here for days.
She was definitely the winner for now.
So far,
yeah, so far she was the winner. That's right.
I heard you. Everyone just went, when you went, ah! Everyone just like, I went, Lucy. I bet Lauren screams as well.
Now, I bet everyone screams now. Oh, well, it works.
Lauren, you've seen what she did. You have an advantage there.
That was my idea and she stole it. My limelight has been stolen.
Well, what does that teach you? Keep your thoughts to yourself.
I've been waiting for a shoot like this because I really enjoy all exercises like this and I thought that I could really shine.
She had a lot of energy. She started off brilliantly well. She could have just been a bit broader in some of her actions and some of her expressions.
Does this harder work than the bar? Are you enjoying this more?
I'm enjoying this more, definitely.
Charisse was good. We did get some good stuff, and my only concern with her is that she's got quite a limited range.
We'll want more than one look?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because that's what we've said about you for the last 5 weeks.
I was a little bit nervous because I was a little bit queasy from the night before. It was uncomfortable on your stomach, but I did my best job, and I'll have to wait and see what the photograph looks like.
So it's all resting on you now to keep the energy up. You're the last girl. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Leave everything behind you. Don't use other people as your motivation. Just let it come from within and deliver the shot.
This is good.
She was great. We got some really good shots of her, actually. She had some really, really good poses with the car, really grabbing at it and really getting some energy going in there.
Just remember, you've flown in, you've landed, you've captured your car, put some energy into your movement and in your hands, and let's see some fierce expression. I think she did pretty well, and I get the impression you rather liked her.
That's right, definitely.
Her posture really worries me still. And eventually she's going to have to stop being reminded, that's all.
Actually, she has one of the best pictures of the day.
It's elimination today, and I always get a little bit nervous around that. I can't actually say a person that I want to leave the house because everyone's getting on so well. So I think it's going to be quite emotional today when someone leaves.
Everyone this week has had an up, but everyone's had a down at the same time. I'd like to see Lauren go for the simple reason as I don't like her, but I think I could be going because they told me so many times about my posture.
I think they've left the strongest people in here, and now they're going to pick off. I don't know, I think it's going to be me today.
Everyone done pretty well, although I don't think Jonathan or Lance was very happy with Stephanie's performance at the shoot, but she did do well at the casting for Wonderbra, so it sort of equals it out.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I just hope I don't go home.
Lisa Mail! In 20 minutes, 6 of you will become 5, as one of you will end your journey towards becoming Britain's next top model. 20 minutes!
Let's go! Go!
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Well, it's been another incredible week, and I'm pleased to hear that you all managed to wriggle out of your scandals. Let's meet the judging panel. Please welcome a lady who causes a scandal wherever she goes, Miss Paula Hamilton.
Hi, girls.
Hi. The formidable force that is Mr. Jonathan Pang.
Hello, girls.
Hello. And this week's guest, someone who you all want to impress because he holds the ultimate prize. It is Mark Evans from Models One.
Hello again.
Hello. So, girls, this week you had a photo shoot with a big client that required energy, power, beauty, and skill whilst dangling from a harness. So let's start with Lauren. Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
So let's talk about your shoot this week. What did you think when Jonathan was like, you're going to be dangling from the air over a car?
I'm a very athletic person. I really enjoy doing the stunts and being energetic in the shoot.
Okay, Lauren, let's have a look at your photograph. There's a real range. I really, really like it, Lauren. Different side to you. The tough girl is here.
You really inspired Lars. I don't think you were the best mover on the day, but because you had good manners, you held yourself together well, his impression was that you were the best mover. I debate that.
Charisse.
You all right?
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So your photo shoot, how did you feel that went?
I did try to do my best and I went for it, but I found it quite hard.
Physically demanding.
Yeah, it was.
There's a lot going on, but this is the sort of shoot that you can get your teeth into,
Yeah.
all of you. Anyway, here's your best photo.
From hearing the brief, I don't feel that that's the warrior woman that's going to stop me from taking your car.
I think if the brief was movement, we'd need to see a little bit more.
I'm a little bit disappointed now with all the comments and looking at that.
Lucy.
Hello.
Hi, Lucy. You are geisha today. You look beautiful. I love that little outfit. So moving on to your creative photo shoot.
I loved it 100%. I really did, and it was just what I wanted to do, something a bit crazy.
Would you like to see a photograph?
I'd love to.
So would we. Here it is.
Lucy, it was a juicy moment for you. You did excel. You absolutely followed the brief, and it was nice to see you, you know, physically getting into it and screaming your head off.
You can really see the photographer loved what you were doing. There's a real sense of movement going through that. And it's completely different to the girl that I met at dinner the other evening.
Stephanie.
Hello.
Hello, Steph. Talk us through your one. Do you want to say something about what she's wearing, don't you?
Tell us where you go shopping, because I can't imagine where.
I just like to, I don't know, I just wear what I want.
Stephanie, you look great, sweetheart. Mark, what do you think? Do you think Stephanie looks good?
You've made an effort. I maybe lose the belt if I'm really honest.
It's a blackjack. It's, you know, it's the...
Stephanie, lose the belt.
Take the belt off and let's just have a look.
Let's see though, because sometimes they don't give them any shape, these dresses. Oh no, that's much better.
That's so much
it's elegant.
better.
It's elegant. So moving on, let's have a look at your photograph, Stephanie.
What did you hear in the brief for that?
I did listen to it. You know, I've seen like. I'm sure I've seen.
What did you hear in the brief for that?
To basically be like, you know, like a warrior sort of thing, trying to get at the car.
Everything looks really static. In fact, you're making it look like the car's broken down and you're trying to push it along.
She was so busy crapping on about snogging the Hollyoaks
I
the
know
night
I
before.
didn't snog him.
You know, the fact is you have to be alert, because I was encouraging it and she was revelling in it.
Louise. Hello.
You look so fabulous today.
Thank you.
You look great. It's a bit after 6, but it's great.
So moving on to your photo shoot.
I was putting the harness first and I've still got bruises on each hip.
Nobody said modelling was easy.
No.
So let's take a look at your photo.
Oh, it looks so scary.
Worked it.
I love the way you're using the harness and using your body.
This is actually the first photograph that we've seen where there's actual eye contact and movement going on. In sort of like 3 of those, you're actually making contact with the camera, which is really, really important. I think you did really well on that.
And Rebecca.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
That necklace, is that one of Joan's necklaces?
Yeah.
It's blinging.
I know, I love it.
And what about your photo shoot?
Oh, it was very different to normal, a little bit painful, but it was good. It was something I'm never going to get a chance to do that again. And I wanted to make the most of it. It was really good.
Here's your best shot. This photograph, like your other photographs, you've done very well, but you've been coasting along and they've been safe and they've been good. Your expression is very similar from week to week to week.
You're thinking about what you're doing too much. You know, it's not a movement, that's a pose.
Okay, girls, now this is really tough. This is the difficult part for us all. Let us now deliberate, and when I call you back into the room, I'll be telling you which one of you will be packing up your bags and leaving us tonight. So, tough one this week, guys. Let's start with Lucy.
No, that is, I mean, fantastic for her, isn't it? It really is.
This was good for her. She let rip. She had a good time, and she's pulled it off.
Louise.
All the things that have been trapping her, you know, her body image and this and that, I don't pick it up here.
Lauren. It's a different side to Lauren this week. She really encompassed the brief. She gave us a dramatic, dark side. Rebecca.
She's never once shown me any initiative in movement of body.
She comes alive in pictures normally, but in the flesh, she just doesn't put it off.
Stephanie. Oh, dear Stephanie.
How can I send this girl out on jobs knowing that she's not able to deliver?
Charisse.
No, I want her to come here and fight for it, and I think the fight's gone.
One of these girls has to leave us. I'm starting to get really attached to them. I have 6 gorgeous girls standing in front of me, but I only have 5 photos in my hands. These photos represent the 5 of you who are still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The first name I'm going to call is Louise. Louise, you've really stepped up your game this week. Congratulations. Rebecca.
Thank you.
Now, Rebecca, you've reached a certain level, but I want to see more passion, more drive, because you've got tough competition on your hands. Lauren.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Lauren, well done for embracing the dark side this week.
Thanks.
You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. 3 girls left, only 2 photographs in my hands. And the next name I'm going to call is Lucy. Congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Will Stephanie and Charisse please step forward? Girls, I only have one photograph in my hands. This photograph represents the girl who is still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. The girl's name I do not call will have to go back to the house, pack up her things, and go home. Stephanie, you're standing in front of me because your photograph was disastrous. You just crumbled. I just don't think you're strong enough for this competition. Charisse, your photograph this week was also very bad. And I think that perhaps you've reached a certain level as to what you can produce. Only because you won the commercial casting, Stephanie. That's why you're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model.
I kind of knew I might have been going. I've learned just how hard it is to be a model. It's not so easy. And I'll take all the experiences and everything with me, and I'll never forget them. When I go home now, I'm going to have a lot of time to think, and I'll be thinking, I wish I was still here. I think I'll stay in contact with all the girls, not just Stephanie and Rebecca, but also Louise, Lauren and Lucy. We've all made friends now, so hopefully we'll stay in contact. I'm going to try and get into the modelling world and see how far I get.
Next week on Britain's Next Top Model, the prize is in sight for the girls as they go for a casting at Company magazine.
Why do you think then I should cast you to be on the cover of Company magazine?
Lucy finds it all too much in an underwater photo shoot.
It's not that I'm scared, it's just purely a panic attack.
And the judges have some harsh words.
Do you have a genuine interest in the industry?
Yes, I
as
do.
A whole? She's this far from an ASBO. She needs charm school.